Everald Warmington is not above discipline. JLP members calling on the JLP Disciplinary Committee to have a meeting with Mr. Warmington. Disciplinary actions followings. 1. Decided to go to Parliament by himself and not with his colleagues. 2. Decided not to shake the Prime Minister and Speaker of House hands. 3. Decided not to even greet members of the opposition X. Decided to walk out on the government and opposition. 4. Decided to disrespect the people of southwestern St. Catherine by embarrassing them on the first day of Parliament.
Wow. Now my viewers and my subscribers, this is a sticky situation for the JLP party. Cause hate him or love him, Everald Warmington is one of them JLP member of Parliament where you not like him, you know, but you have to like him. Cause you know why? Him a one real man. Ain't I be say him real. Him real. Him now put up with the bull. Him put out for him work and him want what him deserve. Now he's the only MP member of Parliament where me say stand up against number 28. He's not a yes man. And if 28 do something and it offend him now play the hypocrite and holy it. Him does let everybody. That's why them say Warmington is uncontrollable. And over the years we have seen where Warmington has been very disrespectful not only to the JLP members but also to the PNP members. Because we have to remember, once Warmington have a drink, a trouble in a parliament, now should Warmington be disciplined because of those 5 reasons I outlined it for you. One of them that stands out for me is whereas them I say he should be disciplined because he didn't shake the Prime Minister's hand. And it's the first day of Parliament and it start off the Parliament on a shaky grounds. Now the comments underneath this post is where you're gonna get the juice, and I'm gonna run through the comments for you, and this will give you a full insight on exactly what's going on with Everald Warmington. Now there are quite a few comments, but they are so interested because this topic is the topic of all topic right now, because everyone anticipated Everald Warmington next move, because as he said to the radio station, his last word was stay tuned. So we don't know. I guess he might wait for say what the JLP are gonna do, because as a hear the JLP members are calling on their disciplinary board to take actions against Warmington. And that now go down good, cause me telling you say Warmington is no good. And it's a man that speak in mind and him not care. Cause you know why? Him knows where my talk of the truth. So let's see where Andrew Holness and the JLP I got do. Cause me know say 28 vex how the man style up his wife Juliet, you know. Cause anybody will style up Juliet, you know. 28 was just not like them, but him just have to play the hypocrite. And that's one thing me know 28 good at. He good at playing a hypocrite. And that's what makes him a good politician. Now, as I said, we are gonna run through these comments one by one. So no go get on a coffee, on a biscuit, on a tea, on a porridge, on a minty, whatever. And we're gonna go through these comments one by one. Now welcome back to another Exclusive for Life. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well wishers. Like, share and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review.
I want my friends them, my family, and most of all my kids them. Embrace that video and never forget them words.
Yeah, me listen on enough on the top on the program, you know. And money on all about. Money. The way you use so powerful L.A. Lewis. You should have helped Jamaica people. Yeah, help Andrew Holness. And that slave driver where I hold on Jamaica people.
Oh, Jamaica. Behind me is a house where the youth was murdered by police. on Monday right here in the Maypen Cherry Tree Lane.
These two little light right here is what you call fog lamp. If you leave it on, do you know what's the penalty for these two fog lamps in Jamaica? $10,000. Do you know what is $10,000? I'm going to show you what is $10,000 this morning.
Now welcome back to another Exclusive for Life. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well wishers. Like, share and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review. Now the first person named Susan commented, "Wormy at the weapon reform against Andrew," with a lot of laughing emoji. If you don't know what she talk about, let me know down in the comment section. Cause me don't know what she talk about. What kind of weapon farm against Andrew the what? Where may have secret for Andrew? Let me know. The next person named Don Z said, "The man is a politician for years. Never leave the JLP no matter what. Name never mentioned in any form of corruption. Yet him cannot get a ministry to run." So you hear that, my viewers and my subscribers. We know say Everald Warmington, probably one of the hardest working politician on the Jamaica Labour Party. We never hear him really, him name called Pantifin. All the thing we do say if they get PNP no money. But me never hear him name called Pantifin. So when you consider that September 3rd general election, Everald Warmington is the MP out of all the member of parliament, even over the prime minister and the opposition leader. Everald Warmington got the most vote out of every MP in the September 2025 election. What that's saying to you lot? That is one of the most favorite MP where them love the most, whether they want like it or not. Cause more people vote for him throughout the all of the MP them. So this man hold a strong position within the party. And if Union Labour I feel like say 28 is more than him, then you not gonna know. Cause if you feel like say 28 should discipline Everald Warmington, on the wrong again. 28 need discipline himself. The person go on for say, while others have failed in every ministry, they still get a ministry over Warmington. Very disrespectful to the senior man who has helped Andrew Holness to overcome a vote of no confidence at one point that would have seen him removed from the party president position. So he's saying that Everald Warmington has helped Andrew in the past, and we all know that, all the Labour them know that Everald Warmington had number 28 back all along. So number 28 put in Andrew Wheatley, who has been implemented in corruption. The next one they know, Montague, him give ministry for run, and him almost lose him seat. I thief to box them. Because the people them come out and a ball out and a show when the police them are going with the box them in a Montague division. But yet still, him get ministry for run. His wife, Juliet Holiness, when him take the House Speaker position and get who is questionable, where cause be confusion and another cause be corruption. Also, now go let the PNP and the JLP able to work together going further on during their term in office, because the PNP doesn't approve of Juliet Holiness. But yet still this man Everald Warmington that have done so much for the party, you choose to shun him to the side. And now members of the JLP are come call about Everald Warmington forget this because if they shake Andrew Holness hand, from whence it's not shaking someone and is a criminal offense. Only forget out on the feelings over Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is a man, not for a big waste man. We are going like say Andrew Holness a God. The man don't want to shake Andrew Holness hand because the man is upset. The man is entitled to express himself and express how him feel about being disappointed. What? He must show him emotion? Me rate Everald Warmington. Because of one thing with him. Him not play hypocrite. Him just talk. All in time I beat Marky G. And I like him go on the corner and talk. Him just talk brawling. Like it or leave it. And maybe Marky G should take some of them style there. Brawling out the thing star. Cause Juliet Holiness should never be our speaker. And me soon just quiet in the house. But silent river run deep. And me know say Marky G I work like a real Englishman. Him a use intelligence. Cause if you notice UK, not even the police walk with gun. Intelligence them use and fight crime. And that Mark Bullen are yours against number 28. The next person named Shawnee Brown says, anything him do and say Allah, one wormy with 3 green heart. The next person named Teddy Lee say, me and you know this not going to happen. No discipline for wormy. The man say, we know say, no discipline dog happen to wormy. So all the members them we call for discipline and they forget it. Forget that, careful to try discipline wormy though. Yeah. Wait there. You forget say at the labor right Uncle Wormy this with crazy laughing emoji. The next person say, Garfield say, he has someone secret in Parliament. Who for secret Wormy have? Roy Ross Michael say, it was just the time of the day. It was just the time of the day. One of them things. He got the highest in the party at the polls. This man needs to be respected. Something not right for Wormy to be acting like this. He campaign like a notorious gangster, dealing with matters furiously. Now ramp up with neither party. After a storm, there must be a calm. Shanika said, Mr. Holiness need to discipline him. If everyone behave like this, what message are being sent to the younger ones coming in? Someone should take over him or he get suspension or something of the sort. He's old and should be teaching values and attitudes. I guess she meant to say attributes, but she says attitude. What is this saying to us? I don't agree with his behavior one bit. Angel says, I love how them turn on him, use him for the election. So that is how Wormy feel. Him work hard, campaign hard, and then at the end of it, is like them not rate him. Them not give him no ministry for run for himself. When he is such a strong member of the JLP party, it doesn't matter if him all. The people them still came out and vote for him and wanted to listen to when Wormy was giving him speech, you know. He make it clear that his position when him swearing in right now, he gives thanks to the people them because of them put him there. Not the government, not Andrew Holness, none of the Labour right members them not put him there. Are the people them put him there. I don't care move him without the people them because the people them love him. Are the paper them put in Wormy. And Jonas this the man. Lali say, so Wormy just cussed 2 bad words and speak in mind, and Andrew took his ministry from him and put in back Montague and Wheatley when name call up in scandal concerning the party. Guess Jamaicans forget about Wheatley Petrojam. Is that case already settled? Wormy have pulling more votes than even the leader of the party got booted out. That's a big disrespect to Warmington. I suppose any stance he takes, high level of hypocrisy, and I totally agree. Michael Martin said, quite frankly, I do not think that Everald Warmington give one tiny damn if he is disciplined or not. especially as he has announced that he has no plans of facing the electorate again, and he will be entitled to his pension. He goes on to say, I believe Warmington is that arrogant, not unlike many members of the JLP. The only thing that can be done, since the Constitution states that persons of unsound mind cannot be elected. What is he saying? Is he saying that Warmington, let me read, is to have the court compel Warmington to undergo a medical examination to determine whether he should continue in the house, and even then a psychiatric examination might well determine that he is in fact of sound mind, which would mean he get to keep his seat. But suspending or expelling Warmington from the JLP at this stage would be to him like water on a duck's back. Warmington is of sound mind. Warmington does not take the bullshit. The only problem Warmington have, if you want to get out Warmington, is to make him go through a AA, Alcohol Anonymous course, because clearly him have an alcohol problem. Now this next person named Tony A. Smith say, are these the charges being laid against bad boy Wormy? Teddy Lee, if I ask another person that comment earlier if these are the charges laid against Wormy. Can I tell if they were planned for discipline Wormy a trouble, you know? Leole says, Michael Martin Burke, who knows if he had an emergency? What could be Wormy emergency? What? The rum bar. That's the only emergency Wormy have. Wormy just want to go at the bar and get theme drinking and him alright, you know. And you miss showing him and him just a speaking mind underneath him liquor, you know. This next person named Damien say, it is last term, so who cares? Corey say, more to come. Gary J say, no comment. I can't manage. This person name, I can't manage. TPC said to Teddy Lee Gray, I went since Uno give or care about the opposition, whether anyone or Uno, people them greet we are shake wa an. Uno no mix you up in a Uno bangarang. PMP no care who for an Wormy shake or no shake. Company Uno look, bear Uno shame and disgrace alone. With crazy laughing emoji, Arvel Jago say, he said he never got a cabinet position, but we F with him, cause he's the only one who will defend the Prime Minister. Carleen say, all the talk Una talk about discipline, touch him, no, and anything him say, him constitution have him back. The man get the highest vote in Jamaica. Look how it look. Not even a ministry. And him no quashy. If I look, uno a look for apology, think again. Terry say, contradicting how you, Teddy Lee, talk about discipline. So this person is saying, Terry say, Terry Lee contradict himself because him talk about Wormy forget discipline. Daswell say, discipline for what? He has no obligation to greet anyone, nor to stay in Parliament. McDonald say, discipline? Shake my head. Gary Brown reply again, very disrespectful. Glenville Steve say, star. And that conclude my reading of the comments. Now clearly, from what you heard from these comments, it gives you a full insight on what's going on with Everald Warmington. The reason why he walked out of Parliament without shaking the Prime Minister and or any of his party members. Now, after everything what you have heard, where Warmington, the parliamentarian that got the most vote out of all of the parliamentarians, his party felt that he doesn't deserve to run his own cabinet or run his ministry while them give other MP who wasn't as successful as Warmington in the election or campaign as hard as Warmington. So you can see clearly why Warmington did what he did. Now the question is, should he be disciplined? And what kind of discipline action can they take against Warmington? What has he done? Why these people think that if shake Andrew Holness or whatever, it's a criminal offense? I remember leading up in the campaign to the general election, individual felt like them no want to shake the Prime Minister's hand. And you could hear how the Labour them are going out them this the Prime Minister, the people them no want to shake the man hand. Because them know Andrew Holness are doing them hand. Andrew Holness just did a pick out him boog and dig out him body. Them no want to shake him hand. That doesn't mean it's a criminal offense or them are this him. Them no want to shake him hand. Them have them reason. Only to touch over the Prime Minister, man. No, let me say, where them are going to do to Everald WarmIngton. Because I know say, if them try for that with Warmington, and I think why they did that to Warmington is because of his drinking problem, where during the campaign, and that's the hypocrisy with the Labour rights them. When Warmington was doing all these things, they cheer him on. Say, yes, Warmington are this smart, going to talk about races, slurs and all these kind of stuff. And the Labour right them were cheering him on. And see now, it come back and bite him. And all them can say, him forget discipline. However, I'll leave it at that. You can let me know what your thoughts down in my comment section, exclusive to the world.
I want my friends them, my family, and most of all my kids them, embrace that video and never forget them words.
Yeah. Me listen on enough on the top on the program, and money on all about. Money. The way you use so powerful L.A. Lewis. You should have helped Jamaica people. Yeah, help Andrew Holness and that slave driver where all down Jamaica people.
Oh, Jamaica. Behind me is a house where the youth was murdered by police on Monday right here in the Maypen Cherry Tree Lane.
These two little light right here is what you call fog lamp. If you leave it on, do you know what's the penalty for these two fog lamps in Jamaica? $10,000. Do you know what is $10,000? I'm going to show you what is $10,000 this morning.
Now welcome back to another exclusive for live. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well wishers. Like, share and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review.
I want my friends them, my family, and most of all my kids them, embrace that video and never forget them words. Nobody will you see in this life now have a easy way through. Nobody will you see alive now have it easier than you. You're going to have to embrace whatever you are got through. In a real life, I the only way through. You see me? You have to embrace whatever that is. The loss of parents, the abuse, the style, the neglects, the underrated, whatever it is, the broke, whatever you are got through, you're going to have to embrace it at the only way through. And if you make it saturate you, make it take over your mind, whatever it is, you must come back from that. You will live your entire life a fight the battle, the one entire battle. And in this life, every day create new battle. Every minute, every second of the day, create new obstacles as long as you're alive. So, embrace whatever you got through, whatever you lose. Accept, you understand. Learn, make an attempt. And even if you make the attempt to keep changing whatever you got through and it seems like it can't change, me and God, But there is a way for change anything when you go through. You see me? Believe me. And you will change whatever you go through yesterday and create something new for go through today. Whatever you think you go through now, you can go through worse than that. Depends on the journey where you take or the levels where you try to reach. So there is no way escaping none of this. This is life. You see me? You can't set it perfect and you're alone in your world. You can't create that world the way you want because it's your world. You're just a part of it. So keep your eyes open. Stay prayed up. And if the obstacle which come at you, some might take you longer for pass a week or two, a month, a year or 2 or 3, 4 years. But whatever it is, at the time we create an obstacle for you, don't stop till you come across it. Even if I read, you can't read and write. Don't stop till you can. Even if I educated or skills you don't have, don't stop till you find whatever you think are your weakness or your obstacle in this life. Now the best. Remember, death is appointed to every man. So live your best life while it lasts. Or pick a struggle. It's either you do it for family, friends, or yourself. Pick a struggle. Or you do it for the great ones. But you're going to have to pick a struggle. And as my little brother J.O.P. that say, everything in life have its own time, place and season. And everything in life happen for a reason. So whatever you are go through, sometime you approach it with anger, bullyism, and in our work, you're going to have to approach it calm. If you approach it calm and in our work, you have to approach it with bullyism. Just change the method of how you try to fix whatever it is. You see me? Just approach you one different way. Keep going at it though. I promise you. You will see a result one day if you look for that. All the best in this life though. No joke, you hear that, my friend?
These two little light right here is what you call fog lamp. If you leave it on, do you know what's the penalty for these two fog lamp in Jamaica? $10,000. Do you know what is $10,000? I'm gonna show you what is $10,000 this morning. Check with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ, more money. 10. This $10,000, right? For these two fog lamp at the bottom. If you leave on your vehicle fog lamp by mistake, $10,000. Now this is half. No, this is 3/4 of a minimum worker pay. Now if I'm working minimum wages, I'm a job like a small car, I'm left my light on, me have to pay 3/4 of my days, my week pay for that. Look here, Darrell Vaz, Andrew Holness. What is? These are two little small lamp, fog light at the bottom of your vehicle. Oh this, because this come out and explain to me how two little fag lamp at the bottom of your car, if you left it on by mistake, or if you even have it on, how if you cause this? Take it off. Take off the fag lamp off the law. Me telling you, me not tap until you take it off. And when you take it off, me no want to say, oh, alright, cut it from 10 to 5. No, me mean take it off. It should value nothing. This shouldn't be a no law. A matter of fact, you see the man when you make sit down and write the law say fag lamp should be ticketed for. You see that man there? Fire him. Fire him. Otherwise, they're going to make the Jamaicans pressure you to fire him. Because how? Tell me, how these two light to marry $10,000? A joke or not joke? Joke or not joke? I'm telling you, take it off. Take it off. Because me not tap and tap. You either stay in your seat or you come out of your seat. Because me not make no Jamaicans pay 10 grand for two small life. The company man vehicle. A joke and a joke, man. So guess what? Take it off.
Now most blessings and blessings, my viewers and my subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in to another exclusive for a topic discussion and review. Now, this individual must be a PNP. Cause the JLP supporters not say nothing wrong with that. Cause their motto, as you know, is that their prime minister should be rich. So we have seen where several individuals in Jamaica that are Labour right supporter say they will sell their house and give the money to number 28. You have enough of them ready to sell them soul and them all to get money for give number 28. Now if number 28 charge them 10 grand for the light, they say to number 28 thank you and them give him the 10 grand gratefully. But PNP we not like that, we not pay that. That's why I say that man must be a PNP. Big up yourself, big boss, because you have sense. Because how can any government want to charge you 10,000 for a light that comes with your vehicle? And to add insult upon injury is that I've seen and I've broadcast where the police commissioner Kevin Blake came out because this was a big problem last year. And he came out and him says, well, you know, I mean, it's injustice and he's gonna stop it and it not come off of the law book all now. It's recently this individual from the UK went to Jamaica and the man was so upset because the police them hide around the corner. And the man, fag light was all of them stop the man and one big thing between him and them because he decided that, oh, you want to charge me 10,000 for a fag light that comes installed on the car. And this is what number 28 does to the people them of Jamaica. And this is why the PNP them are ball out. Because the Labour right, I make the good PNP them have to suffer at the hands of this evil man. Because them act like them have them head up their ass. I did a blog, yesterday's blog, and this individual, he commenting one bag of nonsense. Do not come and try defend your prime minister and do not act like say this win is a win. Wake up, have sense. The prime minister is concerned about this win because him knows say he narrowly escaped. PNP have so much to be grateful for, to be thankful for. We have taken 14 seats of the present government. So what that say to the present government? You think that don't say something to Andrew Holness? How can you say you provide good government and when you look at the general election, you lost 14 seats? What have you really achieved? You have to look on your government and say, wow, something alright, you saw. You know, sister, the people them don't even favor me. They don't favor me the most. When you look at how many person vote for Marky G compared to Andrew Holness, you see that the country thinks that Mark Golden is a better leader. Not because of all the bureaucracy and all the corruption and the suppression and everything that goes on with the election that give you the win. Is it an honorable win? Is it a win that you feel satisfied about? Is it a win that you can say, well, you know what I mean, we feel confident in leading the country? The win doesn't show that. So stop running around like, you know what I mean, you won any election. You should feel ashamed of yourself. PNP took 14 seats. So them 14 seats that were them take, all of those people were suffering of the hands of your government. And that's why them switch. So get to the facts right, man. I wanna wake up, cause the next one, Andrew Holness won't be there. Because you have to remember, September, October is just round the corner. And this man a threat because he have to go face the court. You think going in front the judge or going in front the court looks good on you as a honorable prime minister? And what are you going to court for? And once the court starts, everything gonna be exposed. We haven't even started scratch the surface of this man corruption. But wait until the court, even though me know him have all of these spiritual evil people trying to work all these kind of demonic things for try and free him. But none of it now work because the only thing working is that the people them are so foolish that they are taking this corrupt money. And as them take the money just blew away. And then back to square one. Inna the suffering at the hands of this man. So let's see if the court are going to take any bribe from this man. Because the evidence is there. This man cannot remove impeachment from our constitution. This man need for answer to all of this $400 million deposit in his accounts them through a ATM machine. All of these is in line with money laundering. So any individual who feel like that this man is an honorable man, you're living a lie. You're living a lie. And the only reason why you can't see it is because you would do the same. Your heart is not clean. Maybe you should go try chuck off in a pothole pool here where your prime minister provide for the people them of Jamaica. Look at these people.
Alright? Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. No, it's not a pothole. It's a pool. Why are you? It's a pool.
Bitch ass motherfucker, it ain't the pool right here, mate. I don't stand that mineral, the pool is here, we got the simmer right here. Crazy ass motherfucker right here swimming, man.
Alright?
Oh, Jamaica. Behind me is a house where the youth was murdered by police on Monday right here in the Maypen Cherry Tree Lane. For those of you who don't know Cherry Tree Lane, this is the place where they did have, I think, a birthday party last year, and they were pounced upon by gunmen who killed off 8 people. The Prime Minister and a whole heap of police and everybody came after the incident and was so concerned about residents here and wanted to do everything to protect the people them. When we pay our taxes for government workers to do their public job to protecting the people them, we expect to be protected, we expect to get justice. Yeah, if we pay to get road, give we road and not cheat we. If we pay to get protection from police, give we protection, not give we a bunch of murderer. Yeah? If we pay to get good governance, not thief country money. And that we say. Just give we what we're supposed to get because we pay with use. How you think the residents of Cherry Tree Lane feel when the video shows that the youth come downstairs and the youth open the door based on video evidence and his hands was in the air, and then to hear that him point a gun pan police, He's dead. See us there. Him dead. When me step out at the front and me and the youth them attack look while the man them nervous. Because them say right now any one of them can dead because police and soldier threaten a whole heap of them. One of the youth down them tell me the soldier them box him up and kick him down. He lost his father. Him lose 3 relatives last year from the 8 that got murdered. When you look upon the youth, as you look upon him, you will think he's a criminal. Let me tell him. He said, as you look upon you, they're going to think you're a criminal because your ear plat up and your eye they're red because you're going to burn your weed. And him saying a lie, you tell dog. But we don't understand what the ghetto youth them have got through. Why most of them ear plat up. Why most of them ear red and them have to burn a spliff. We do not understand the stress enough of them have got through. Enough of them are no work. Them not have a mentor. We cannot have situations where police officers are going around and displaying that kind of justice and nobody knows say nothing about it. And who the thing call me? A resident call me. Me never know about this, you know. A man for me there when people say, yo, we want your panda one here. People them attack. Say, yo, good youth, you know. No, I'm going to say this. Even if that young man was a criminal, who give the Jamaican police right to come take their life? I can tell you who give them the right. The Minister of National Security say, shoot first and ask later. And Jamaica comfortable with that and vote me in back. The Prime Minister of Jamaica say, then for me, the maker, judge or maker, you give the police option and the police them choose the maker option. The police them choose the meet your maker option. 42 police step on murder charge since last year. 42 police step on murder charge. 42 police step on murder charge. 42. And on no concern, on no vote them in back. Yeah? And I'm not saying that under the People's National Party ruling prior to now that we've not had police killings and stuff. But I'm going to say this is the first we've had this in the history of the country, where more than 200 Jamaicans have been murdered by the hands of police officers, and all claim that these men were gunmen. And one thing, never send a message and tell Jamaican police, if gunman want to kill you no, me nah ask Christ, them a gunman and know how to find you and kill you no. I want to know that too. Enough of you get up on the thing say the country run like PUBG, the shooting game when they PUBG or Free Fire. Want to just get up and just casually walk around with the head wrap up in a towel and something like on the Middle East. On the face and I want to under mask and sitting like a country under war. On the no say if the gangs in Jamaica for rise up on, you know, the good police are gonna get dead, you know. Good police in Jamaica I could lose a lot because you have some drunk in the force. And I am calling on Indicom. Either we need to fire the people of Indicom, but we need some fast serving justice for the people who are being murdered. Who don't want about the chat in Jamaica? Let me tell you something, you know. You see me have one youth, you know, I have one option. You see my head? I have to put a bullet in my head. Because me now stop represent Jamaica. I mean I look likes. Me now work for no party. Me work for me and God. Somebody have to defend the youth them. The people them in a cherry tree. The people them freed. The people them outside the cherry tree them freed. The one of the youth send up on them P's and Q's because them can't trust gunman and they can't trust police. There are good police officers in the force. Some good police there. Me not ask Christ. But you say majority of you know, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the majority of you get corrupted. You get corrupted. And only thing that found a way of curbing crime and violence in Jamaica is by going around and killing off these youths. Why you never come up with some rehabilitative projects? to rehabilitate the youth them. I have seen videos with police in some ghetto areas. I play football with the youth them and basketball and rehabilitate. Why make the government of Jamaica now say, me take up the youth them in the community who are marginalized, who no have no daddy, who no have no work, and enroll and put them, enroll them into the army. Make them work and serve the country instead of going around and everybody who looks like a criminal, who no kill the people them at will. How is it you as police feel to take your life out of Jamaican brothers and sisters and go home, go kick up in a couch and watch TV? And go a bar, go sit down and want a drink and go a party and enjoy life. Why uno walk on with beer people but uno take a boy duppy, uno take a boy 3 pints. And you see, uno citizens in the country, you see, uno another problem, you know, because everybody where police kill uno talk, say about gunman, you know, when citizens come out and talk, say the people them innocent. Uno feel to say everybody where police murder, uno feel say them a gunman. Me go tell you this, you know, me go Jamaica, a time for uno rise up. You see the youth are dead, him can't dead again, you know. Sadly the youth can't dead. He's a graduate of Denby High School. He's a past student of Denby High School. And the principal of Denby and the whole of students of Denby, who must come out and stand up against it. There's video evidence to show that it was unjust. And we're calling for freaking swift justice. You don't have to stop it, man. You don't have to stop. No, let me tell you this, you know. Me no business which police want to target me, you know. Me not afraid of nobody, you know. Me not afraid of nobody. Me want you to my heart pure. My heart pure and clean. And right through the length and breadth of Jamaica. Me I go around and turn up for the youths them. You don't have to tap it. It's wrong, it's freaking wrong. I mean I support violence. I mean I support criminals. But when it's injustice, it is freaking injustice. When you do it down to the youth of Westmoreland, when the youth come downstairs and up in the grill, and then grandmother sit down on the stairs, I want to push the youth to the back of the room, I want to kill the youth. And then Black Road and sitting down in Westmoreland last year it happened. And nobody not say nothing in our country. When they said, when I protect criminal, it is wrong. The police job is not to do that. You must arrest, and if you know something upon the youth, if you know, if you feel him a criminal or not have evidence, you don't got the chance to arrest him legally, arrest the youth legally, and bring him in. Make the courts deal with it. That is not your job. But the Prime Minister going to the permission, and the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, he need to come out and apologize for that statement about people should meet their judge or maker. You need to come out. Oh, Jamaica.
Now I know that a lot of individuals might take this young man message in the wrong context. So let me try my best to see if I can clarify what he's intending to say. He's simply saying that even though brown man take on the police, at the end of it, the police them said him to come out and surrender. Now, if you decide to walk out with your hand in the air, wave the white flag and said, I surrender, is it lawful or unlawful that the police them still take this man's life? That's all I'm asking you. If a person surrender after doing a crime, does it mean the police should take this man's life? And the thing about it, the Prime Minister of Jamaica said he would equip the police officers in Jamaica with body cam. He said it even in the final debate for the election with him and Mark Goley. And yet still to the day, we still see citizens of Jamaica crying out for justice. 42 police officers charged for murder. Now, in the come, how much evidence do they have to prosecute these officers? We need substantial evidence, and all them evidence can be seen with the CC television, where the police them should have. And even if an individual have his phone and randomly video this man coming out with his hand in the air and the police them still turn on and analyze him, that evidence should be able to use in the court of the law. It's just a shame, and my heart keep crying for the people them of my heart crying for the ones them who are lost, have no sense of direction, but mostly for the ones them who are standing up and speaking against the injustice, but people look at them and say they are mad. I want to leave you with this individual, a Rasta, I think him, but listen to him reason, and you tell me if this man sound like a madman. Cause me tell you say, I would not believe me though. I don't think Jamaica people are gonna last 5 years out of it, broke governments, without something kick up drastically in Jamaica, because the sufferation is there, and then the oppression is messing with the minds of the people, because him captivate so many people minds, and the people them are wake up slowly. You know, say 14 parishes, 14 seats the PMP take back from them. People are waking up slowly but surely.
Nuclear bombing. Yeah. You can't take over Jamaica, and so all of your rich friends them build up the whole of Beverly Hills for with them $100,000 house there, want to fix up pretty road and them thing. They not working because gods and goddess are fuck around Jamaica. Yeah, let me tell you, man. Wicked man, Pharaoh. A Jamaica the PowerPoint there. A Jamaica the Stargate there. Yeah, and we know that. Yeah, Jamaica is on a mountain. And let me tell you, the Anunnaki them there Jamaica right now. I watch you. Yeah. Jamaica will activate. Can't hold on Jamaica people, yeah? Enough knowledge me know when me can't even talk, because a higher dimension, a higher force I tell me, yeah? The ancestor them in Jamaica are waking. The ancestor them want back the whole of the land them back. Yeah. That's why I tell you, Andrew Holness, face the court or face your maker. Yeah. And I'm me and your maker. You see? Me and your blood clot maker. So understand this now. You have a free Jamaica people them, and you have a Lego Jamaica people. Because Chari have to come to Jamaica. Africa have to align with Jamaica. You that is our black heritage. And remember me tell you, the whole world of we. One new world order that have to be black people. And we are the Superman and the power of creation. We are the gods and goddess. You feel like all them youth the way you unalive, you think say you unalive them. We are energy, we can't die. Alien blood in my DNA. Yeah, brother, the Christ consciousness, blood in my DNA. Me are the blueprint of creation. So tell all of your Batman cult friend them and the whole of them say, yo, we are take back with blood clot country. Andrew Holness, means I see them thing I tell Jamaica people them, you know. Wicked man. Caesar, I see them thing I tell Jamaica them, you know. Either them bumbo clot face the court or them maker. You never look on it, say I check the blood clot Jamaica people. When you do it so. But when me say it sound bad to you, your Batman friend them and followers. No. Yeah, brother, we are going to take back your house to brother. The whole of them thing there. You hear? The whole family of you will dwell in a corruption of a prison. Because if you pitney them can't talk where them well come from, them are going to prison too. You hear? The whole of you FBI, CIA. We are fight against Jamaica people them. You hear? You can't cheat me, you know, because I see you now, everything on I think me know. Under the blood clot son me know. You don't see me hide there. Yeah, man, you don't have no love, brother. You don't love yourself, you can't love Jamaica blood clot people. Though. Learn that you don't love yourself. I see same thing you tell Jamaica. Some man talk how them powerful down in Jamaica and can't elevate the people them in a unity to free themselves. You hear? I just money you know run down. Most of you batty boy in Jamaica where I run down blood clot and jewel the money. You know spend batty man G. You know drink batty man liquor. You hear? Me listen enough how you talk on the program you know. And money you know all about. Money. The way you use so powerful L.A. Lewis. You should have helped Jamaica people. Yeah, help Bumbleclad Andrew Holness and Bumbleclad slave driver where hold down Jamaica people. Who you